into my computer. God.
Let's get this
Are they
party
eating me right now?
started. I have a link for you. Go ahead and shoot that over PM.
Well, I have a Zelda for you.
Hey. All I have to say is Zelda had her shit together this last time. It was very attractive.
Yeah, she also had a huge butt.
Yeah, that's pretty. Good assets. Good
Yeah.
work ethic. Lots of responsibilities. Brains, money.
Butts.
Yeah, she has a nice ass. That's not the point though. Look.
Doesn't Zelda always have money and brains? She's a Triforce of Wisdom. And in the other ones, she's just weak.
That's not always true. She was badass in one of them. I'm trying to remember which. I think it might have been Ocarina?
It's the one that inspired. Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time's when she was Sheik.
Mm-hmm. And now I actually have to find all the time we spent setting this shit up. I think it's in 3 text? Yeah, it is. That way we don't have to set this up again. Go ahead and import this shit. Right to the end. Everything's already set up. This time you can play, so we don't need the extra shit, but it's fine. Why the fuck? Hold on.
You should ping everybody.
Yeah, I will when I get this shit to work right. Game capture.
Is this the first time either of these battalions has actually been used, like, in this state?
No. Both of them have been tested separately, but they have not been used against themselves.
Well, we're making history now.
That's right. I'm already live, I'm just getting shit ready. I am having one thing of Smirnoff. That doesn't mean I have a problem. At everyone, I'm live. Twitch.tv/Roland Titan. Actually, let's open this shit up proper. Let's go to my channel. Go ahead and copy this. Cool. That should be it then. I'm gonna ping the Reddit and let them know too. Just for consistency's sake. Oh no. Hey, Hulk, who goes there?
It looks like the true Titan is here.
Hey, there's only one.
And it's him.
No.
Yep.
I'm live.
Tell me, Rolo.
What?
Why is his name True Titan?
It was a coincidence.
Oh yeah, Roland. We should probably finish that like sometime this week because I screwed up. School starts for me next week, not this week.
Okay.
There needs to be lore between the two of you.
There is lore. Him and Tomato and I are having a fight to see who gets to hold the title of Titan.
And right now, no one is winning.
Right now, no one is winning. In fact,
Well,
I'm pretty sure it's my
rolling.
turn, but I don't remember who's doing what
Yes,
on the
it's your
board.
turn.
True Titan's the only one that has Titan in his actual name.
Liam, it's your fucking turn and I'm already live, alright? Let's go.
Roland.
Mm-hmm.
I checked the thing real quick. In order for a noble knight and a hearth to mate, he would have to be against a wall.
A noble knight and a hearth?
Yes.
Why are
'Cause
you
that's
worried
what we
about
were
a
repeatedly
hearth?
checking him with in the game.
Don't you mean a retainer? Or a defender?
No, because League of Knights got to go back to the big boy version.
Oh, I understand. You're talking about my twin sons and your big boy League of Knights and my big boy twin sons
Yes.
against...
In order for us to mate, we'll have to push him against a wall. Anyways, are you going to stream on Discord or am I going to have to go to Twitch?
I'll go to Twitch. Or you can go to the spectator link. But if you're on Twitch, it helps my my thing. I'm sitting here covered in car grease, wearing a big baggy orange shirt, drinking
What do
Smirnoff.
I search?
Huh?
Oh my god, I can log in with a QR code. Oh, that's...
Liam, it's your turn. God damn it.
Hold on.
Holding. Okay, you have three options. One, I added everyone in videos and media so that you could view it on Twitch. Two, if you go to General, the second pinned message is the Spectator tab for CEO. For the CEO bot thing.
I mean, I'm on the Twitch stream now, but, like, it's not actually going to help your views because I'm in this channel, so I have to have the Twitch stream muted so I don't get double.
Ooh, Roland just got told!
Sure I did.
And he acknowledges it.
Sure I did.
He got told by the true Titan.
The most annoying thing in this matchup for me is going to be the Crusaders. Those things, if utilized properly, can be absolutely devastating.
Crusaders?
Yeah, the Stone Crusaders.
Oh, you're playing Children of the Moon.
And I'm playing Stone Speakers. He's playing Children of the Moon.
I should probably actually read the Stone... I forget the name guide.
Stone Speakers?
Stone Speakers.
Yeah, probably.
Because of the stone. Basically dwarves.
They have a pretty vulnerable Titan.
The day you
But
put it
otherwise-
out, I tried to read it at like 7:10 in the morning on my phone, and that didn't go well.
I don't imagine it would. Liam, what am I waiting on with you? Paint me a word picture here.
Silence!
Don't tell me to silence.
I'm trying to figure out your battalion.
Oh, yeah. It's somewhat difficult. Since we're on the subject, I will go ahead. No, this isn't gonna work. One second.
Wait, did I put the N on the right or the left?
Your rook is your sentinel. Your queen is your boulder.
Yeah, I mean, like, did I put my sentinel on the right or left?
It's on the right.
Oh, I'm done. Shut up.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and flip board so this is from my perspective. Cool. That means I will need that and that. Let's go ahead. I need to refresh myself on the soldiers real quick. If I recall, yeah, they're just the 3 forward squares, then battlefield they can move sideways. Okay. So soldiers are annoying. Very directional though. Riders are just king pieces. And then my battalion. Oh, and I have it arranged in the mirror to the way the dock is. That's going to be slightly difficult. This is my sentinel, or no, not my sentinel, my satyr. This is my, let me make sure I'm pronouncing this right real quick. Gavauden. So this is my Gavauden. This is my satyr. This is my Vaud, and this is my valet. Oh. Let me just delete that. Okay. Then my queen is my knight rider. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Is my knight rider doing anything special right now? Answer is no, it's not targeting anything special. What about my valet? Marginally, not really.
I don't know why speaker was turned off.
And if I remember, my Gavauden is a range 2, so he only goes, or he, she, they.
What is the purpose of all the circles?
On the side? Originally, we were going to be playing this like a pseudo correspondence game where he called out the movements because he didn't have access to a computer. We've done this many times, and it's kind of ass, but would be worth it.
It was asked because he had to hold a camera above the board the whole time, and I kept having to ask him to move it closer so that I could see the numbers and letters, and then I'd have to ask him to move it further away so that I can see the board state.
Mm-hmm. And the whole time I was legitimately holding my webcam with the cord at a certain distance.
I don't recommend playing on Skype unless everyone involved has a board.
Yes. And then everybody moves their pieces in...
Pseudo correspondence games just seem like pain anyways.
Yes.
Yep. That's just not how I think about like board games.
That's how we were playing before we moved to the Google Sheets.
Google Sheets is so much better.
Yes, and then this is even better than Google Sheets.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a stone lord or whatever.
My courtesans are objectively weaker than your soldiers, but I think the fact that I can move backwards might be helpful. Let's see, you have 6 soldiers. I have 4 lichens and 4 courtesans. You have 3 riders. I guess the real question here is how well I can utilize my moon serpents. And the answer is not extremely, but it's not poorly either. This is gonna be tough.
I see you're playing with an updated Children of the Moon.
Yes. They had a lot of trouble mating pieces, but they were also really annoying in other ways. So the satyr got nerfed and they got an extra piece and an extra courtesan.
He is playing the most recent Weewu.
Yeah, mine got updates. Stone speakers actually have not been updated at all yet because they seemed mostly fine, to be honest. I do want to say the Children of the Moon Mirror is hilarious because both players can move like all of the enemy pieces as lichens.
Oh my god.
Our armies.
Comrade.
If it's just going to be like one viewer, I'm taking this fucking shirt off.
You have a shirt?
I have a shirt. Had a
I
shirt.
think the one viewer is just a baseline from the streamer existing.
Maybe. Whoever it is, I hope they think I'm sexy.
Because I'm pretty sure I went looking for, like, low viewer Twitch streams earlier today, and the lowest anyone had was 1.
Okay.
So that's just you. You're the viewer.
Well, I think
You're
I'm
just
sexy.
the first person viewer. You're not actually controlling your life. You're a puppet.
Is there a story behind that tattoo?
A few, actually. But the best stories are about this one. The shoulder piece.
Okay, what is the satyr thing? What in the world?
The satyr is a queen mover that just clones itself.
What the fuck is
this?
this?
Oh no, so the Titan can just, hey, I'm not in checkmate anymore.
It was even worse when there was no limit on the number you could have.
Any non-immutable non-Titan piece. So no, you can't use your Titan to get the hell out of Dodge with it. Can move and capture any number of squares orthogonally or diagonally. Can only capture satyrs belonging to any player.
Oh, okay, non-Titan. Okay.
Yeah, and when captured, place up to 2 more satyrs on any open square of the board if possible. Any non-immutable, non-Titan piece can move the same way as a satyr if that movement would capture a satyr. A player can control a maximum of 3 satyrs.
3?
3.
Why only 3?
Because you don't want to turn every ranged piece of the opponent into a range 1 piece and cripple the entire enemy army for free. Oh, you know your queen? A piece with a value of 9? Yeah, now at best it's probably a value of 3 because the satyr exists and you're in late game. It was a cool idea. The cool idea was kept. The army was buffed in other ways.
I'm presently of the opinion that if Children of the Moon need other changing, that a way for the moon serpents to capture without their loop nonsense would be nice.
No.
No, they must do the Weewu.
They must do the Weewu.
By the way, we call it the Weewu because I took one look at it when Roland was like, "Yo, look at this piece movement."
And just started yelling Weewu.
Yeah, I just started yelling Weewu. Start going Weewu, Weewu, Weewu. It just caught
I think the count of the number of times I've heard him say that is around 200 at this point. Anyways, Liam, it's still your fucking turn. Fuck you.
Gaming, or lack thereof.
This is gonna be so much better when I have a timer on your ass. You're making me want to learn to code just so I can set that up.
Well, I'm learning the battalion.
Well, you'll be able to click on all the pieces and see what they do in game. Won't that be nice?
I
Yes.
have never liked timers for things.
That's too bad.
Yeah, timers.
So, like, if you could add in a no timer option, that'd be very poggers.
There is a no timer option, I will say, but then you'll miss out on the badass overtime rules that I have set. Oh god damn it! I'm gonna call it now. This is not gonna be a full legitimate test because he's just gonna meme.
Am I?
Yes, you're gonna fill up as many pieces as you possibly can on the slab and kill all 3 of your crusaders.
I wasn't gonna kill all 3 of my crusaders, but okay.
Roland, I can either think good or I can think fast. In games like this, I need to think good.
Well, you'll learn to do both during overtime, and it's gonna be great. I love the overtime mechanic. I'm developing my serpent.
You're developing your Wii-Woo.
Call it what you want. I know what I am. That can... Oh, yeah, that's right. So you're gonna kill 2 satyrs, or 2 crusaders.
No.
That's annoying. I need to fix that.
Wait, which one is VOD?
This is Vaud, this is Valet.
Alright, which one's the G, which one's the S?
This is Gavauden. This is Satyr.
Okay.
Okay, now that we're on the same page, I need to make sure I can kill that if things go south. How? I guess I'll just do this. Yeah, that should do.
No, not that. No.
Oh.
That.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Just take back your moves. It's not like it matters. Bitch.
No, I misclicked.
Mm-hmm. Sure you did.
My plan was this from the get-go.
Okay. In that case...
Someone call E11! But not for me.
Do I... Just baited. Baited. What? I think I'll go here.
That's your Titan right there, isn't it?
This is my Titan, yeah.
What would happen if I were to just wipe you off the board?
You want to find out? Do you? Is that your move?
Wait, do pieces on the stone slab move with it?
Yes.
That's obnoxious.
Well, that's the whole gimmick of the battalion. What? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what piece is what on your starting.
Gavouden,
On your
Valet, Knight Rider, Satyr, Vowed. Courtesans.
Oh, that's the Knight Rider. Okay, yeah.
Lycans. Moon Serpents.
This is what was getting me. Like, what is this? This is the Knight Rider. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Knight Rider.
And your cunt can. Wait. The Moon Courtesan can't really do anything right now.
No, it can't. Not really. It's generally protected.
What if I said hi?
With your Sentinel? That's fine. Completely valid move. Only marginally annoying. I am going to... Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about it. God bless America, I can't do it.
It's your turn. Hi, Sentinel boy. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, that could be fun. I wonder how bad that is for me to do. Or how good. I don't know if lycanthropy is more of a buff or a nerf to most pieces. It's a cool gimmick, but it might not be worth it usually to give your opponent that much power.
So, what really is lycanthropy? Like, what? Okay, what is that gimmick?
It gives whatever piece that is infected an additional movement that is the same as the lichen. And both players can use that lichen movement.
Oh.
So, for example, if I gave this Crusader lycanthropy, it would still be a Crusader and able to do Crusader things, but could also do lichen things, and both of us could move this Crusader using its lichen movement, and you would still be able to use this Crusader movement, while I would not. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay. This is very difficult to deal with. I think in general, I'm just going to start this mess. Why are you circling my vowed?
To make you say its name so I can look it up.
It's a rook with lycanthropy.
Okay.
But again, my pieces with lycanthropy, only I can use it. But your pieces with lycanthropy, we can both use. The specifics are the Children of the Moon player. I'm going to do something real quick. We are going to have the battlefield only be the area between the two sets of white squares and remove the blue from it. All right?
We know what.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so you're moving everything forward?
No, I decided to move a soldier.
Oh, what soldier?
The
This
stone
guy?
slab shook and it started moving, and then
You
the guy was
know,
like,
I
"No,
don't
no,
think it
get
would
on,
actually
get
be
on."
too difficult to set up a different alternate board color.
Probably not, but that's a gluttony main question. I'm gonna go ahead and move right here.
And I can't move this sideways.
Nope, only forward. You can move it sideways with the sentinel, and if the boulder captures a piece first, it can also move the slab. Because these two can push pieces, and technically, this counts as an uncapturable piece that is also an area of the board. So your sentinel and boulder can both be used to reposition the slab.
And I can't push a piece into another piece.
No. Well, kind of. The boulder can do it. It would capture this lichen, push the serpent, and leave the boulder where the circle is.
I'm talking about like this can't. Say this isn't here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This couldn't take that. I'm gonna undo your stuff. This couldn't take that and then go on, say nothing else is in the way, to kill that.
No. Well, what it would do is it would push the first piece it hits, so this piece would get pushed.
No,
If
it's saying
nothing's in
none
the
of these are
way,
in the way.
it just stops right before the corner.
No. Okay. No pieces in the way, it just stops before the corner. Alright.
If the corner's open, then it goes all the way to the corner. Of course. So yes, the boulder got nerfed from its previous bullshit during the rework. Don't get me wrong, the previous bullshit was kind of cool, but it was also really unreasonable. True, have you ever played Overwatch?
I have, yes, but I sucked at it.
Have you ever played as Reinhardt?
I have, yes.
You know his charge move?
Yes?
That's what the boulder used to do. Everything, the first piece that got hit would be crushed against the wall, and everything else would get pushed to the side. On the entire path it moved. So it would just not. It would bowl through the entire enemy formation, move everything to the side, and kill one piece.
That uh
Now
that's weird.
it still kills the first piece, but it just pushes the second piece one square if possible. Much more reasonable.
How would you even figure out the path that any pieces directly in the path would take?
Each player would, or I think it was the player who owns the piece, would have to pick which of the squares that is not in the path, that is one square away, that the piece could do, and you would have to pick that for every single piece. And it was really monotonous, but it was also kind of hilarious. Yeah. Not worth it, not a great plan.
And I believe that also screws with your beloved overtime rules.
It does. As does the current form of Aunt, but Aunt is getting a rework. I figured out how I wanted to do it.
Does that mean I can look forward to more Aunt games soon?
Not soon. I have other things I'm focusing on. Mostly the AI.
Sag.
Look, next when I'm doing the Aunt rework, I will literally live stream the entire thing again. Okay? Ah, sweet. Okay. I think I'm down for this trade. Okay.
I like Aunts. They can be rewarded for directly not engaging with the opponent, and I like that.
You're a terrible person. Sometimes. I heard somebody scream, and I'm very glad I did.
Roland, that's just kind of how I play games.
Okay. Is that? Yeah, that works. Huh.
Remember, I used to be a Turtle Mage player.
What is that?
That's my valet. It's a
What is valet?
it's a bishop lichen. So it's threatening this. Okay. So you killed this. Yep. And now my lichen jumps over the boulder and kills it.
What? Ah, I forgot. I'm stupid. I'm just throwing this game.
Oh, absolutely. But I think that's more unfamiliarity with my army than it is any particular issue. You know what I mean?
I don't know your battalion at all. Every piece is different. Fuck you.
Oh, the
There are
Sentinels are back.
duplicates. There are 4 of both Lycans and Moon Courtesans.
And my Vowed, my Valet, and my Galvadon are basically the same type of piece, and they're really easy to remember. The special ones are the Satyrs and the Moon things. So there's a lot of redundancy and repetition, the special boys being the Moon Satyrs.
The value of a Moon Serpent is like a pawn and a half.
No, it's more a rook that has very low value in the early game, but gets to rook level in the end game.
Man.
At least from previous testing.
There is no way for me to win this.
I'm not so sure about that. Like, for example, I have no real way to get here.
Roland,
Yeah?
you have a rook right here. You have this thing right here. And you have wee woos.
I do.
have a soldier,
Is the
a
stone
stronger
slab
soldier,
forced to stop moving
an
once
I guy that
it
can't really leave the
gets
slab.
next to the enemy starting board, or once it gets on the enemy starting board?
On. And even then, it's only unable to move under the Stone Lord's power. It can still be pushed around by the Sentinel. So if the Sentinel is behind it, it can continue ramming all the way against the back rank.
You got cut off for the first half of the answer.
Okay. So it only can no longer move on under the Stone Lord's power, which is the one that allows the slab to move on its own. The Sentinel and the Boulder can both still push it, so it could still be rammed into
Okay,
the
yes,
enemy.
I get that much. But at what point can it no longer move under the Stone Lord's power?
Once it reaches this rank. So once it reaches my territory.
I should have played super gimmicky from the get-go.
So it cannot be onto your territory under the Stone Lord's power.
No, it can, but only one square. So when it's on the battlefield,
Only one square. Okay, yes, thank you. That's what I was asking. One square or 0 squares?
Mm-hmm. However, the both the Titan and the Lord can still leave the slab even when you're not all the way on it, because you just have to move from the slab onto the enemy territory. My Knight Rider in the corner here is just preventing the slab from moving forward, because it would be check. Huh.
Ooh, Knight Rider can capture Titans now.
I believe so. You're making me question it.
Yes, I checked it. You rewrote it. I like that.
As long as we block its ability to leave the starting board too early, which we did on the last update, then it's perfectly fine that it can capture Titans. It's only the same strength as the Queen, based on Fairy Stockfish. I actually don't know what I want to do. Probably just develop this serpent. Keep it simple.
Yeah, I thought that Children of the Moon's starting board got changed. You put a row between the back guys and the front guys.
They got a few changes. The front guys got pushed forward a rank. An extra file was added, and the Gavauden was put in that file. So they got a new piece. They got an extra courtesan. The satyr got nerfed. The Knight Rider got buffed, and an extra rank was
According
put
to
in.
the resource, the Gavauden is just on the back rank.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you're using the Sentinel to body block my Knight Rider. Okay.
I should have done earlier, but whatever.
Well, one moment. I only have one path instead of options. I shall move. Yeah. I messed that up, but it's okay. Still okay. Well, that's okay. I'm not doing so hot there. Fuck. You're a cunt, you know that? A big, fat cunt. I'm gonna have so much goddamn trouble with this. Alright.
Oh, I forgot. This is the anti-fluster clock.
Oh, you forgot it turns off rotations? Yeah.
This thing makes the fluster clock even worse, actually, because then you have to keep track of what parts are stopped.
Son of a bitch. Oh, that's reasonable. Well, mostly. Let's just start here so that I have, some semblance of not dying immediately. Yeah. Because my problem right now is even as much damage as I did, that slab is a nightmare. I basically have no choice but to get out of the way of the fucking freight train heading for me. Soldier forward. Courtesan is not targeting. Unfortunate. Una fortunate. Good news, I could just bypass you, and it'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, you didn't take advantage. Alright. I think I'm actually going to take this lovely opportunity to do some things.
Wait, what are those?
Satyrs.
Oh, the things I can't capture. Okay.
Yeah, they literally just laugh at you. Bonjour.
What if instead of killing the satyr, allowing you to put up to 2 on board, it was on board / in hand? So if you don't want them now, you can just stick them in your hand.
Look. That doesn't really matter because it's up to 2 with a maximum of 3. So you're always able to generate more, and this adds more strategy. Yes, it adds a tiny little bit of extra strength, but it removes some strategic elements. So I would say that change to the rule would be more detrimental than helpful. Okay, let's go with this.
What is that thing?
That's my Gavaudin.
What's a Gavaudin?
Queen to 2 with lycanthropy. Okay. Well, the good news is if you do the slash now, it will kill your own soldier.
You know, the lichens have orthogonal checkers movement and diagonal checkers movement.
But no
What
multi-jump.
would leaper checkers movement look like?
Checkers are by default a leaper. I'm not sure what you're trying
Well,
to
yes, but I'm talking about something like knight checkers movement.
Oh, there's a number of ways to do that. For example, the dragonfly, which is an orthogonal only checkers movement, which kills the middle. It has to stay on the same color, and it kills the middle white square. For example, there is also like you can apply that idea on any of the either of the other squares. So the diagonal, it would
I
be
have an idea.
able to kill here and then get to here, and then same deal. It would be able to kill here to get to here. You know, those are things that have been played with, but generally they're considered subpar at best. Man, I really want to kill that fucking Crusader.
No?
You know what I can do? I can move my Gavaudin back 1 square. And that still protects this from a normal capture, but it's already protected that way. The Crusader self-capture is just or the cleave
What if I were to
would be
try
fine.
to place walls? Like right now.
You would
Let me
place a
place one
single wall in the open square.
Okay. And the slash is only forward, right? Even on the main...
Yeah, the slash is always the 3 forward squares. Because you can always move sideways and backward, the Crusader doesn't have any special battlefield movement. The soldiers do, though.
How many walls can this thing place?
Up to 3. It fills every open square in the same squares as it slashes.
No, I'm talking about like...
There is no maximum.
You see, that can be troubling in a party mode game.
Yeah, but the walls themselves don't do anything. They're just immobile, uncapturable pieces. Or immobile pieces that can be captured by either player. Not a big deal.
Okay, so...
Not a big deal until there's a 3x3 around the enemy Titan.
Yes, but the Titan can still capture the walls. Same deal with saplings.
Well, yes, but the opponent needs to somehow get into that.
Yeah, then do it around your own Titan. It's very hard to do around your own Titan.
Well, yeah, I was talking about doing it around your own Titan, but I guess that would also take a significant number of moves.
Mm-hmm. If you want a army that does that better, wait for Overgrowth where they can do it in a single turn. I spawn a sapling grove around my Titan.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Yeah, Overgrowth is the premier builder battalion. Aunts build less, but their buildings are more impressive. Yeah, and you just line up 2 rooks, you can penetrate the walls just fine. Joseph is right.
You said penetrate.
Yeah, I did.
So, aunts are quality, overgrowth is quantity.
Absolutely. Overgrowth can fill the entire board easily and have everyone just slugging through the forest.
That sounds enjoyable.
It is.
So if I take this right now, right?
I get to put 2 more on the board somewhere. Yeah.
There's no max.
There is a maximum of 3.
There is a max of 30.
Yeah.
So
it's too passive.
So what if there were 3 on the board?
If there's 3 on the board, when you capture one, I can summon a maximum of 1. But I can still summon 0 if I want. It's up to 2, which includes 0. So it's entirely up to me if I put 1, 2, or 0 satyrs down when you kill that using the satyr rule. Same deal, yeah.
And then it wouldn't be able to move.
What wouldn't be? Oh, yeah. Well, he can move because it's just a range limitation. For, how many turns is it? When captured, any non-immutable, non-titan piece, no, I think I actually removed that ability from the Moon Satyr because it was too complicated and not worth it. Yeah, the Moon Satyr doesn't inflict a range debuff anymore when it dies.
Okay.
Joseph, absolutely, Twin Suns would have some sort of range limitation, or some sort of flaming AoE thing. That will be more RPG based though. Considering.
Better
Calculating.
to do it than not to do it. It is indeed better to do it than not to do it. Well, then it can't move with the rest of the slab, but then he's free. It's a bit of a trade-off. Allows more freedom of movement, but at the cost of total piece movement at one given time. So it builds the walls after it swipes?
No, you pick one. You either swipe or build the walls. You can't do both in the same turn. Soldier forward. Okay. Understood. Understood. Which one? I think this guy is better for me. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to do.
Wait, that can do... Oh, fuck! Yeah, I lost. Fuck. Fuck! There's no way for me to progress without dying. Yeah, I lost.
Sweet. Uh-huh. I'm going to put one here. And one... Where do I want the other one, if anywhere? I think I want to give myself the ability to, how do I say this?
Lewiwu.
Lewiwu. So I think I'm going to put this one
Roland, I don't think that the last
here.
build of Children of the Moon had the satyrs limiting the range of the peace taker either.
They should have. Or at least that was something that existed only in the very early builds, and it was removed before I even released it live.
It must have been that.
Probably. Oh, lovely. Here comes the slab. Do 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 do.
Also, I debated whether or not I wanted... Oh wait, never mind. I'm not thinking.
It's alright. Here comes the slab. Do 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 do. One moment. I'm reverse engineering this shit. Seeing if there's any way for me to lock down your movement with my Knight Rider. I'm kind of tired of you doing that. The answer appears to be no. Hey, what the fuck? Liam? You're being a bitch.
I accidentally moved my mouse against my keyboard.
Mm-hmm. Likely story. You're sabotaging me.
Was it right here?
Yeah, it was. That was very purposeful.
It wasn't. I mean, I could tell you how to do it right now.
Which one is the Knight Rider?
Oh, you're right. That does it.
But will you lose this guy?
I mean, if I can kill you, I don't think it matters if I lose this guy. You know what I'm saying? The problem with that move is if you capture my Moon Satyr, you kick my Knight Rider off the square, and then my Vowed dies for free. So I think I'm better off utilizing this Moon Satyr like I intended, and just doing the thing. Which is, this is now here because I went here and moved it here. It's your turn. Ah. Likely story. Well, this is a lichen, so I can just... Yeah, this works.
What's a lichen? Wait, what?
This.
Oh, God.
No, these are not. They also can't gain lycanthropy. Oh, I still have all my courtesans? That's awesome.
And this is
Wait,
a queen.
wait a sec. Is this the Stone Lord? It is. It's not allowed to leave the slab.
I killed one of these.
Yeah, I know, but... Stop. You violated the law.
Didn't you move that, the rook lichen 1 square too far?
This one?
No, he moved it right where he wanted to.
Yeah, he moved from here to here using this. Joseph, you're watching the stream, right? I should be available... Ooh, that's gross.
Oh, wait. Is it your turn? No, it's not. Okay.
I should be available for, playing and stuff.
Yeah, it only moves 2 squares when it jumps with the lichen movement.
Wait a second.
1900, maybe 20.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you broke rules, but I currently don't care. Yeah, so the Stone Lord cannot leave the stone slab except to enter the enemy territory. So if you had captured one of my satyrs inside of my territory, then the Lord could have left the slab, and then he could have moved around freely. So technically, we didn't catch it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yes. Also, that means I get another one if I want it, and I do. So therefore, I shall.
Wait, this guy doesn't have lycanthropy, does he?
No, he doesn't. He also cannot gain lycanthropy.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide where I want to put the other one.
You already have 3 on the board.
No, I'm capturing this one again. With this guy. At minimum. Because right now you're targeting both of these. So I have a couple options, right? I can either make a move that protects my Knight Rider, but it's just going to die because you're going to like the Stone Lord trade. I can let this die, or I can find a move that does all of the above. So I probably shouldn't put this here. Because this guy had this covered. But I was thinking about doing this and counterattacking. How short-sighted. Alternatively, I could just do this and prepare for Wee-Woo. You know, like you do. Or I could find a move that is also check.
You don't have one with the Knight Rider right now.
For the most part, I believe you to be correct. However, if I had put this here, I would. But I didn't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna be working tomorrow from 9 to 5, and then I'm gonna be working on my truck from 5 till sundown. So or 6 till sundown. So I'm not gonna have too much time tomorrow. Um. Hmm.
Cheating? What? I've never done that in my life.
Oh yeah, Liam totally fucking cheated.
No, I didn't.
Stone Lord moving off the slab before it gets to the enemy territory. I deserve one take back season. I can move this here. On the capture of it. Savvy? Yeah. Check. And then I also need to set up for Gavaudin plays. Maybe not. Maybe not. I could always just throw this in between. Yeah, that's good. Your king moves like a rook to 2.
That's right.
So, upside of that, you're the strongest titan in the game once you leave the slab. Downside, you have to leave the slab first. Upside, slab movement can get you out of check. Downside, not always. Filling the slab makes it harder for you to get around and therefore more vulnerable. But also at the same time, you're very strong against short range attacks, typically.
This is like the strongest piece in my entire battalion.
Yep, and you had 3 of them at one point.
And they were on the front line.
Yeah, that was deliberate for balance, remember? Okay. Big ol' sigh of relief from me. So I move here, you push me down. Right?
Why would I want to do that?
To prevent me from capturing this soldier. Oh no, it's not a Lycan, my bad. So if you push me down, I would be able to capture the soldier, so you would never do that in a million years because you're not stupid like me.
Roland, that's not true. I'm also stupid.
Okay, fine, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take away your claim to fame.
You are stupid. You are sorry. I mean, but you are stupid too.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, may as well. Mm-hmm. That was a satyr, right?
Yep.
All right. Cool. That goes there. I finally have awakened my true power. We will. Okay. That was short lived. Oh, nice.
I mean, it can just go down to capture the piece next to it.
What do you mean?
Oh, it got captured. Never mind. It's dead now.
Yeah, well, he kind of he did a thing. I'm not happy about it, but I do respect it.
So wait, this is a queen?
A queen to 2 with lycanthropy.
Okay.
So I can't move all the way out to like here unless I'm actively trying to capture this guy.
Check.
Mm-hmm. I'm being pursued. I am not happy. Chase me, you fool. I dare you.
No limit exists on how many walls can exist at any given time.
Nope, there is no limit on how many walls can exist.
And this can not only slash these, but it can also take on those.
Yeah, it would. Yes.
Okay.
And any of your pieces can capture the walls. Same with mine.
Alright.
It's funny how much you just don't use the satyr's movement other than as another piece to capture them. For the record, walls are immutable. That's important.
They just fucking move around the board like queens.
Oh, wait. It makes all 3 walls? I thought it just made 1.
No, it makes all 3.
Which is another idea that I did have at some point, walls.
Hello, walls.
Except my walls were gonna be in between.
At this point, I am slightly upset that I said something about the nest and mine aunts needing to be made immutable. I so wanted to at some point give them lycanthropy.
No.
Imagine this. You set up a bunch of walls. You're up against Holy Army or Holy Battalion. Roland knows where this is going.
Yep.
Apostle.
Hey, I summoned 3 kings for free every turn because I happen to be too close to the enemy apostle. Fuck you, Holy Battalion. Yeah, no, that's that piece. The apostle is why the immutable rule exists in the first place. And then we started realizing how useful it is to designate certain pieces that way.
Yeah. you moved the Lycan.
I did. You pushy motherfucker. It's rude. Very rude. Would you like some help?
Thinking of this, but then this. For to do this, you would just go there, or not there. Not there either. You would just go there and this would be mated.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why my Lycan started moving to the right. I was like, hey, wait a sec. Can I mate the Stone Lord? And then if the Lord is dead, the slab can never move again, except for Sentinel pushing it. I think I made a critical error, though. Does that work? Barely, unfortunately. Oops.
Stone slab forward one. No.
Can't. The Knight Rider would kill you. There is one good move in the position. It took me a while to find two.
If I do this.
Wouldn't that just die to the Galvadon?
Yes, it would. But then this moves forward and kills your. This whole slab moves. No, it doesn't. But. Well, if I were to take this. And you would move here. Forcing me to do something about this forking situation.
I don't think I care about your wall. You could always stick around if I just see if I give the Lord lycanthropy. You want some lycanthropy?
You're not going to give it lycanthropy.
No, because the problem...
If I do this, you're going to go here, and then you're going to take that.
And then it dies?
Move this guy out of the way. And then I have this bitch here. And this bitch is targeting... Oh.
Yeah, the soldier just kills it if I jump onto the slab, though.
Yeah, but then this has a clear shot to that.
And then the rider just kills the Galvadon.
Yeah, but is that not a trade worth making for you?
Right now, maybe. I think I might be ahead enough material to do it, but normally, no. by that logic, you only have 5 pieces left that I need to kill in order to win via Bear King. But I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I might be able to get away with it, but it's definitely not set in stone. Pun intended.
Rolling. Shut. Fuck up.
All right. The key part there is I would be trading both the Lycan and the Galvadon for the Crusader. So it's even worse. I don't think I'm down for that. And by that same logic, I think this is more limiting on you as a position. And it prevents any shenanigans with this having an extra target. Okay.
No. Fuck. Fuck.
What's wrong with that? Oh. Well, still, do I want to do that? Because even though I can Lycan jump you, your rider covers
Only
it.
benefits you, dude. It's only benefiting you.
Yeah, because then the slab can't move anymore.
Don't
Other
even
than
pretend it's not.
I am not as sure as you about that. How about that? All right.
How about this? I'm in a palace in the middle of the board without the Dragon Titan, but with this thing.
Just give me a sec. What happens if I do that? Do I just start going balls to the wall and trading down pieces, hold on to the Knight Rider, and hope for the fucking best? Because the thing is, you're in the middle of the board, so I don't get wee-woo value too much. I almost would have preferred if I could have traded the other one off. Bye, Joseph. I could also just put you in check real quick, but what's the advantage? I guess that's the advantage. Yeah, let's kill the Lord. Check. Nice.
What happens if this reaches the end?
If it reaches where?
This.
Nothing. The courtesan doesn't promote. Okay. Interesting. Check.
Mm. What happens if I do that? I have one less guy on this slab. Nothing that can really take it, right? Wee-woo can.
Wee-woo can. Well, I'm glad you saw it, because now I can show off this beautiful bastard. Isn't that great?
You forgot to draw the whole thing.
That's fair. That's fair. My bad. We will. If anyone is watching right now, isn't that fucking beautiful? Anyways. Enough of me gushing over how wonderful that piece is. Stop it! I know you're doing this.
Now, keep in mind, Roland's nerding out over a piece I made.
You made.
I'm proud of it.
You made this. I'm pretty sure this was one of the ones where I showed you a game that I wanted to put into TB, and we started brainstorming together. But I want to take full credit for discovering this fucking game. Sarakutra is one of the most obscure games in the grid world.
What game is it called?
Sarakutra.
That's right.
Which roughly translates to capital city of a very specific country. I forget which one. Anyways, I need to do a thing. Oh, that's not a thing no more. That's unfortunate. Un fortunate. Huh? I think I will move this here and go here.
You're also targeting this wall.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you're not really targeting it because this is a but you hate when they do that.
I do want to point out that since it matters here, WeWoo's 3D board movement was nerfed heavily. It basically only treats the edges of the board, and it'll go up or down a step just like normal.
Okay.
And
So
it
it's
only
not, it
WeWoo's
doesn't
around the
look
same
like a
level.
magnetic field. Got it.
Huh? Yeah.
It doesn't give the entire board an entire.
No, we don't want one piece to kill all of Great Pyramid at once.
That would just be Satan.
Yeah. I remember that diagram. It was not pretty.
Shut. GP for life.
At this point, what's actually... Why not? Maybe I should. Oh, the Crusader moved. Interesting. Well, I guess that lets me do this.
What did I lose?
It's just a wall.
Just a wall.
Yeah. Oh, yuck. And then when I... Is this worth it? I'm trying to remember. I mean, should be, mostly. But that doesn't guarantee shit. If I just go there, it'll die for free. Unfortunate. You capture the wall. Okay. That's a rider? There's nothing protecting that if I do that, though. This army's hard to use.
They're called battalions now, Roland.
I know. Let's start here. Check. Interesting.
Wait, I can't do that. Crap.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that means that this is safe. Oh, that's dirty. That also means this is safe, but, you know, win some, you lose some. Interesting. Blockage. Let's keep our priorities straight. Check. Okay.
I can't do that.
Nope. Sweet. Now this is pinned. Don't have to worry about that. And in fact, captures owned. Oh, I know how to stop this.
Be checkmated.
You're not checkmated. You're not
I'm
even
about
in
to
check. Oh yeah, you're about to be. Well, no. Because you could just kill off the courtesan.
Can I?
Yeah, because nothing will be protecting it there. It's
Will
just
nothing be protecting it there?
what would be.
Wait, these guys don't promote when they hit the end.
No. Let me look at the soldier again.
So he just can't move once he's at the end.
At the moment... Oh, no, it becomes a Stone Crusader on the enemy's back rank.
Okay.
So this guy would promote to a Crusader.
A Stardust or something?
I don't like that. Don't do that. You go there. I'm obviously... Check. You... Why not just kill it?
I can kill it. Fuck. Too late now, whatever.
Really? Alright.
Unless you want to give me a take back, whatever.
Sure, maybe I will win this by checkmate. I wasn't expecting that. Check. Interesting. Oh, no, that's probably the smart way to do this. I should be smart. Yeah, I'm a smart guy. Other than the fact that this is hanging right now, so let's fix that. Check. Didn't want that to happen.
That couldn't happen.
It's on the battlefield. Yes, it could.
Oh.
His battlefield
God.
movement is gold general minus the back way.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm assuming you've been playing without that this whole game?
Mm-hmm.
I now need to get rid of these, so I will. Let's just throw them off the board, so I'm not going to replace them this time.
What happens if I align this guy here and then push him off?
Since it's not possible for him to leave the board in that way, the sentinel would stop here. Yeah, that's fair. Non-immutable non-titan. Yikes. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Good call. Check.
Wait, how'd it move too?
Oh, you're right. I can only move 2 by jumping something. My bad. That throws off all of my plans. Fuck. Well, I have another one, so... Oh. Well, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Loss. Fuck.
Hmm?
This dies.
It does. But also, so does your Titan.
It does. I can't do that. Fuck.
It's hard to convert, but this is very winning.
It's not winning for me.
Yeah. Because essentially there are two targets. If I kill either of these, I win. And this one is both of them are easier to kill than a normal king would be in the current board state.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, the satyrs give me nigh infinite ability to rearrange my board. I just have to make sure I don't put any of them on a queen line from this boy, unless it's in a... And even if I do, it's not that big a deal. I just can't put it, like, here. That might throw the game, but even then, the Crusader isn't that strong on the back rank. Its strength is when it's in, like, the middle of the board threatening to advance. So, Crusaders on the back rank aren't even that much, you know? So, unless you want to lose by the king stand alone, or... Oh, you pushed my boy. Okay. Okay. I think this is the fastest way to convert this.
You say convert this.
No, I don't mean giving your piece lycanthropy. I mean convert my winning position to an actual victory.
Owen, use actual English, please. Like, damn.
I'm using what
I know every
fucking
word
people
that's
who
coming
play
out of your
chess
mouth.
say.
I know every word that's coming out of your mouth, but that doesn't mean that you have to speak scientist. Come on.
Make me lose my mind over here.
Fuck it. I'm going out swinging. Check.
I respect it. Good game.
Haha, I still have a piece.
that one's immutable.
Bitch. I'm gonna bully you. I'm gonna bully you off the board. Where the fuck? What was your king piece? There we go. That's what I meant to do.
Well, I'm going to
Fuck, if I go
proactively
into further,
unnerf
I'm
satyrs,
in the same territory.
and you're going to die due to being laughed at infinitely. Anyways, good game. Good night, Liam. I'm going to chalk this down to a victory.
I was losing from the get-go because I was making stupid decisions. I turned my brain on halfway through.
Yeah, you spent half the game figuring out how all the pieces moved, and then the second half of the game losing because you didn't know how the pieces moved in the first half. I think that would have been a much closer game had you been more used to my army. You had a pretty good handle on stone speakers, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have kept at least one more Crusader from early game had I known the way your battalion, and I wouldn't have lost the boulder.
Yeah, plus I want to point out, I think I may have bluffed you when I was chasing your lord around, because I'm pretty sure my Lycans can only capture on the forward 3 diagonals from territory. I don't think I ever did capture sideways with a Lycan inside of territory unless I did it in your territory. But I'm pretty sure that you just assumed that my Lycans were always king pieces.
I did.
I will have to review the game to know for sure, but I may have accidentally cheated because I wasn't super familiar with my own army either. And if it happened, I apologize.
Stone Speakers is fun. I want to play as them more.
They are fun. They're very short range limited. I also think the fuck, I forget what they're called.
Basically, right now, if you want to move the slab from the get-go, you sacrifice your 3 best pieces, but you gain the mobility of your entire battalion, or like most of your battalion.
Mm-hmm. I think the courtesans are really interesting. They had a lot of like weird geometric play to make them use properly, and I really enjoyed using them. What did you think of the courtesans?
Which ones are the courtesans? The spawny fuckers?
Yeah, the pawnee fuckers. The ones that were weaker than every piece in your battalion, so you refused to trade them off the entire game until I forced you to.
Yeah. Well. They're alright. You have enough of them to make them useful. And they work together with the Lycans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were definitely a lot of cases we could have played better. But I enjoyed it.
Oh, it's the first game ever, so...
Mm-hmm. This is the first time this matchup has ever happened in this way.
It's the first time this matchup has happened, period. Like, we've never even used this matchup in party mode.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because, didn't Children of the Moon get shot down before they ever got tested previously because everything was broken?
No, we tried it, and we tried a couple iterations, one with the Titan literally on a second starting board.
Yeah, I remember that. But
Dark
this is
time.
proof that I've gotten better at designing shit. Wee-woos weren't broken, and Children of the Moon felt fine, for the most part.
Yeah.
I might have too many Lycans.
Wait until you reverse Wee-woo underneath the stage and then shoot up underneath the enemy Titan.
Absolutely. I fully intend to Wee-woo up the butt from a 3D standpoint on the Rubik's Cube board. It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad you removed that.
Mostly,
Well,
but
actually,
yeah, exactly.
it is, if you think about it, one board
Uh-huh.
just folded.
Yeah,
So, Wee Woo Mania right there.
maybe. The smart way to do it would be to just treat each face as a separate board, and then obviously Weeboo's fine. The fun way is to let it just teleport between the sides using its Weeboo movement and come up like
It just pops in. Here I am. Hi. Oh, hi. You're dead. And that's how you solve the Rubik's Cube in Titan's Battalion.
everybody plays Children of the Moon, and
And they
everybody.
all just peel the fucking stickers off.
Yeah, 6 player. 6 players, Children of the Moon. Nobody's trying to kill each other, and you're using satyrs to maximize your ability to quickly touch everything, and you're just trying to speed run that shit.
Yeah.
All right, see you, Liam. I'm actually gonna let you go now.
We could have an iteration of the Knight's. What was it? The Knight's Journey.
Yeah, something like that. Nice Journey is a fun puzzle.
We could have an iteration of that with a pep on a board like the Rubik's Cube.
Lord. Do you have any idea how long that puzzle would take to set up? And then how
Do you
long?
know how long it would take to solve and how fun it would be?
Okay, so your goal is to touch every square on the Rubik's Cube once each. It has a set position to start with, and you have to solve the cube.
Oh my god. And every time you land on... Oh my god. No, use a knight, right? Every time you land on a square, you peel that sticker off
No.
and move it to the next square that you step on.
No, absolutely not. We're
No?
doing the Rubik's Cube board, the actual Rubik's Cube board, the one we designed.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like a mini game for later.
Oh, I see. You're doing a... Wouldn't that just be... Okay. I can see it. That's much less a knight's journey and more of a like special case. Plus you have to figure out the sizing.
That's ooh. 3D knight. You remember that 3D knight movement
Oh god.
on the Rubik's Cube. Solve.
Is that even... The 3D
Like,
knight
not
movement isn't
solving
for
the Rubik's
on
Cube.
anything. It's for inside of a cubular space.
Cubic, you mean? I warned you
Quebec.
about trying to speak
It's inside of a
scientist.
Quebec space. Eh?
I tried to warn you about speaking scientist to me. I'm gonna be a grammar Nazi.
I wasn't even speaking scientist to you earlier, dude.
You said cubular.
Cubular?
Trying to sound smart.
It's just how we talk, damn it.
Uh-huh. Tubular. That's tubular, brah.
Alright, let's, I'm going to keep my stream open just for hours' sake, and I'm going to play a little bit of Mini-Motorways on stream.
Okay. So imagine you have to do the Knight's Journey on a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, I'm imagining.
But with like a 3D knight movement.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in a way that you can't go through the cube, you know? So you have to remain on the face of the cube. 3D knight movement.
Mm-hmm.
You start in the center square of white. And you have to touch all the squares. That would be an interesting puzzle. I wonder if it's even possible. I think it is possible. That would be really fun. Oh, that would be so fun.
Well, Liam, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna turn on some music and play some Mini-Motorways, and end my stream with some vibes.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right, see you, Liam.